Hey guys, today we're talking about retro bikes. They've got that vintage vibe that just never gets old, but they're packing modern features underneath. So you get that sweet classic look without sacrificing performance. It's like riding a piece of history that totally keeps up with the times. Starting off this list at number 10, we have the Triumph Bonville T100. This motorcycle is at the 10th spot because it combines classic looks with modern performance. It's like a retro motorcycle with a modern twist. The T100 packs a punch with a 900cc engine that delivers a smooth and responsive ride. While power figures can vary by model year, you can expect around 64 horsepower and 80 Newton meters of torque. Another plus is that the Bonville T100 is known for being fuel efficient, getting around 24 kilometers per liter in ideal conditions. With a 14.5 liter fuel tank, you can enjoy longer rides without having to worry about finding a gas station every other minute. The T100 comes standard with anti-lock braking systems for confident stopping power in all conditions. This bike definitely catches the eye with its classic and stylish chrome finishes. The T100 also comes with disc brakes on both the front and rear wheels. The Triumph Bonville T100 features a classic twin instrument cluster that houses the speedometer, odometer, rev counter, trip meter, amongst others. You can cop this cool ride with a starting price of 9.69 lakh rupees. At the number 9 spot, we have the Jawa Standard, and let's tell you why. It's a modern take on the iconic Jawa 250 Type A that'll have you reminiscing about the 60s. But this motorcycle is more than just a handsome throwback. It's a feature-packed machine that blends classic charm with modern muscle. Let's go under the hood, shall we? The Jawa Standard sports a BS6 compliant 293cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine that punches out a thrilling 27 horsepower and 27 Newton meters of torque. Here's the kicker. This feisty engine is surprisingly fuel efficient, delivering an expected mileage of around 30 to 35 kilometers per liter, so you can cruise further for longer. Up front, you'll find conventional telescopic forks that tame bumps with ease, while the twin rear shock absorbers keep you planted and in control. Jawa didn't skimp on the essentials either. This motorcycle comes equipped with a 14-liter fuel tank and disc brakes, so you can ride with peace of mind. It has features including classic instrument cluster, spoke wheels, and a stylish chrome exhaust. For a very attractive price starting at 1.64 lakh rupees, the Jawa Standard offers a compelling package of style, comfort, performance, and heritage. Zooming in at number 8, we have the Ducati Scrambler Icon. It's at this spot because it's a motorcycle that blends classic looks with modern functionality. The first thing that hits you is the design. It's a feast for the eyes, with detailed designs that pay homage to the Scrambler's heritage. This bike is packed with premium features that make every ride a blast. From the comfortable upright riding position to the wide handlebars that give you supreme control, this bike is all about having fun on two wheels. Speaking of fun, the Scrambler Icon packs a serious punch. The 803cc BS6 engine produces 71.8 horsepower. Don't worry though, all that power is kept in check with new cornering ABS, so you can ride with confidence on any tarmac, dry or wet. It cranks out 66.2 Newton meters of torque. The Scrambler Icon is built for comfort too, plus you can customize this bike to truly make it your own. It has other features including a digital instrument cluster, dual channel ABS with cornering function, LED lights, amongst others. With a starting price of 7.28 lakh rupees, the Scrambler Icon is a motorcycle that lets you express your individuality and experience the joy of riding in a whole new way. 7 is the number of perfection, so let's see if this will reflect in the next bike to be discussed. Coming in at number 7 is the Bajaj CT110. Wondering why the CT110 is at this spot? It's because the Bajaj CT110 is a legend reborn. This fierce motorcycle embodies everything a classic bike should be: simple, reliable, and perfect for zipping through city streets or underneath the timeless design. It's a fuel-efficient 110cc engine that a respectable amount of power for navigating any terrain. The Bajaj CT110 has a torque of 9.81 Newton meters and a power of 8.6 metric horsepower. It boasts a stellar fuel efficiency of around 70 kilometers per liter, making the CT110 a budget-friendly option. With a 10-liter fuel tank, you can explore farther on less. Comfort is key on the CT110. The single long seat is designed for comfortable commutes, whether you're riding solo or with a pillion. Drum brakes, front and back, provide adequate stopping power for everyday riding conditions. The CT110 features a kickstart alongside an electric starter, which ensures you can always get going. This classic ride goes for around 50,483 to 62,349 rupees. If you're a big lover of Jawa bikes, this next one's for you. Introducing the Jawa Perak at number 6. Sixth spot? There's a reason for this. Let's get into it. The Perak offers good performance with a 334cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke DOHC engine. It cranks out around 30 horsepower and around 32.74 Newton-meters of torque. Jawa claims the Perak can deliver up to 34 kilometers per liter, which is pretty good for a cruiser. The Perak has a 13.2-liter fuel tank, so you shouldn't need to fill up too often. Safety is important, and the Perak comes with disc brakes on both the front and rear wheels, along with anti-lock braking system for better stopping power in tricky situations. The instrument cluster, while not overloaded with information, provides all the essentials for a safe and informed ride. A classic analog speedometer takes center stage, keeping your focus on the current speed. Nestled within or flanking this gauge is a digital display that offers readouts for the odometer, trip meter, fuel gauge, and essential indicator lights. This ride is not too harsh on the pocket, with a starting price of 2.1 lakh rupees. At number 5, we have the Norton Commando 961. If you're curious as to why this bike is at this spot, it's because it's a sweet ride for fans of the classic cafe racer look. Clip-on handlebars put you in a sporty riding position, and the carbon fiber fly screen adds a touch of race-inspired style. Plus, those polished wheel rims and the curved tail section with a built-in tail light just ooze classic cafe racer cool. Its 961cc engine cranks out 80 horsepower and 90 pound-feet of torque, so you've got plenty of power for exciting rides. Norton built this Commando to last, using top-notch materials throughout. The Commando 961 features fully adjustable telescopic forks in the front and adjustable twin shocks in the rear. You can expect a classic-looking instrument cluster with a speedometer, tachometer, and possibly trip computer functions. A stylish high-mounted exhaust system contributes to the cafe racer aesthetic and delivers a throaty exhaust note. The price starts at around 21 lakh rupees, which is a pretty hefty chunk of change. Just be prepared to shell out some serious cash for this piece of British motorcycling history. Coming in at number 4, we have the Kawasaki Z900 RS. Why, you might ask? This cool bike is like a trip down memory lane for fans of the classic Z900. Here's the scoop on this retro motorcycle. From the minimal bodywork to the iconic teardrop fuel tank and round LED headlight, the Z900 RS is a feast for the eyes for anyone who appreciates classic motorcycles. The 948cc engine delivers 109 horsepower and 98.5 pound-feet of torque. The Kawasaki Z900 RS is estimated to get around 18 to 20 kilometers per liter. The Z900 RS has a fuel tank capacity of around 17 liters. Again, this isn't massive, but it should be enough for cruising around and enjoying the ride. Dual disc brakes, front and rear, provide strong stopping power to match the performance of the engine. Telescopic forks in the front and adjustable shocks in the rear are designed to offer a comfortable and responsive ride. A stylish blend of retro and modern, featuring bullet-shaped analog dials with a digital display for essential information. The Kawasaki Z900 RS starts around a pricey 16.8 lakh rupees. At number 3, we're diving into the world of the Honda CB650R. Curious to know why this bike is parked at this position? Let's get right into it. This machine seamlessly blends classic aesthetics with modern features, which is said to be neo-retro styling as per Honda. The Honda CB650R is a sweet ride, let us tell you that. It's got this 649cc 4-cylinder engine that provides a smooth ride. It cranks out a decent 93.4 horsepower. This means that you get good acceleration and passing power on tap, especially when you keep the revs up. The CB650R delivers 63.3 Newton-meters of torque. Mileage on the CB650R can vary depending on riding style and conditions, but you can expect around 16 to 20 kilometers per liter. The fuel tank capacity is expected to be around 15.4 liters. When it comes to stopping power, the CB650R has got you covered. Dual disc brakes up front with 4 pistons squeeze down hard, so you can be confident you'll slow down in a hurry if you need to. Showa 41mm separate function big piston USD forks in the front and a single tube monoshock in the rear provide a smooth and controlled ride. The CB650R comes with additional features including a digital instrument panel and an emergency stop signal that activates the rear hazard lights during hard braking situations. It has a somewhat pricey amount of 9,15,427 rupees. We've been discussing amazing retro bikes and we still have 2 left in store for you. Let's get into it. At number 2 we have the Triumph Thruxton R. Here's why this bike is placed at number 2 spot. This bike packs a solid performance with its 1200cc liquid-cooled engine. It cranks out a healthy 97 horsepower and an impressive 112 Nm of torque. You can expect it to be somewhere between 15 to 18 kilometers depending on your riding style and traffic conditions. It has fully adjustable Showa 43mm upside-down forks in the front and Öhlins twin shocks with piggyback reservoir at the rear for a comfortable and responsive ride. Dual-channel ABS ensures safety in various riding conditions. It has other features including twin clocks and an analog speedometer and tachometer, along with an LCD display for additional information like fuel gauge, trip computer, and gear indicator. The price of this smooth ride starts from 12.63 lakh rupees. So yay or nay? If you're a fan of iconic motorcycles, we have a final bike that will definitely catch your attention. Buckle up for the final trip down memory lane in this video with the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. This amazing ride got the pole position for a reason, and we're here to spill the tea. Let's get right into why. This motorcycle isn't just a retro lookalike. It's a modern machine that captures the spirit of the 1960s British roadster and injects it with a serious dose of performance. The first thing that grabs your attention is the undeniably cool silhouette. The sculpted tank, wide handlebars, and diamond-quilted seat are a masterclass in retro design, but the Interceptor is more than just a pretty face. Powering this beast is a free-revving 649cc twin-cylinder engine that throws down 47 horsepower and 52 Nm of torque. In rider terms, that translates to mind-blowing acceleration and a ride that will get your heart pumping. The Interceptor boasts a 13.7-litre fuel tank, giving you the freedom to explore farther without the stress of constant gas station stops and an unexpected mileage of around 26 km per litre. When it comes to stopping power, this retro bike is equipped with front and back disc brakes. It also has features including twin exhaust pipes and an optional pillion seat. The Interceptor starts at a very reasonable 2,66,755 rupees ex-showroom. So if you're after a motorcycle that blends timeless style with exhilarating performance and everyday comfort, the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 should be an option. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly like and share the video. What bike stood out to you the most and what bikes would you like to buy? We'd love to know. Kindly comment down below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.